Hey, alright people, we're back again. Hey, today I want to talk about something I really didn't like from episode 3, season 2, episode 3 of The Walking Dead, titled Ouroboros. Alright? Well, this is going to be specifically about the guy with the broken back in the airplane. Okay, Flight 462 takes off on the third night from LAX. It flies to Phoenix. The power goes out. It turns around, comes back to LAX, and crashes on the fourth day. Excuse me. Okay, so Ouroboros takes place on day 19. So let's see. 14, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14 to 15 days this guy spent in an airplane, strapped into a seat, unable to move. Okay, well, let's go over the guy's injuries. All right, it's not just a broken back, mind you. It's a compound fracture of his spine. I can think of several reasons right now that this dude wouldn't last hours, let alone 14 days. I mean, you got blood loss, you got shock and trauma, you got, just the severity of the injury, stopping of your heart because your body can't comprehend what's going on. And I ain't no doctor, but, okay, let's just say he doesn't bleed out, and he can survive the trauma and the shock of everything happening and not being able to move. And, the plane crashing doesn't attract every walker within a 2-mile area. That will get his ass a day or two later. Let's just say that doesn't happen and there's no walkers around and they're all pinned on the plane. He's in no danger of walkers. He's going to die within 10 days of dehydration because he can't exactly get up and get himself a drink. Not to mention, I know a lot of people have, I guess they were down there by Baja, so I guess it could be warmer, but you can get hypothermia in warm weather also, okay? You get wet at night and get cold, you can get hypothermic. So I would have to think that, 14 days of being out in the elements like that with not being able to move or warm yourself up, you would probably go into hypothermia at some point. Even the Pacific Ocean and the West Coast gets chilly at night. So those are just my thoughts and my complaints. I don't want to beat the hell out of it because I really did like the episode. I just think that they should have done it another way. Like, maybe make the guy's injuries less severe. Still a death sentence, but more survivable. Like, maybe the seat collapsed and he's pinned by his ankles or shins or knees or something. Maybe something along those lines where it's survivable. If he lives past the initial shock, he could survive it, but he's gonna lose his legs, which means it's a death sentence because you can't exactly go have amputation in the zombie apocalypse in both legs and expect to be able to fucking roll around in a wheelchair. In a zombie apocalypse, losing your legs is a death sentence. Because as they told Herschel, we always end up running. So I just think they should have done that, man. They should have just made it less traumatic, more of a reasonable, he's going to die, and there's no way he's going to overcome his injury, but it's reasonable to assume he could survive 14 days pinned into an airplane. There's just too much stacked against the scenario they painted for me to accept it. But I did like the episode, and I won't beat it up any more than that. So, like it, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe. Until my next video, you guys have a great day. And I'm out. Hasta la pasta.